dating tips. If you have no, couldn't really think of what to make the title. So yeah, dating tips. Now, I have but there's been a lot of people I have dated in the past, and the one I'm currently dating now, who knows what is the word I look for? Knows how I am as far as dating wise. Make sure my chat's on so I can see the chat. Melissa, go ahead and send up a chat so I can see if it's working. Come on. Alright, well, hopefully it'll work here in a minute. But like I said, welcome to the channel. If you haven't yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button back. There we go. Well, hello there. If you ain't hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button down below, and hit the notification button, and that way you can watch all my streams. Now, I know I have been getting a lot of comments on me cussing in my streams. I am very sorry on that one. So we will try not to use many bad language in my streams from now on. So the stream that we're doing is basically dating tips. There's a lot of people been asking me about this. What dating tips can I use? Different things. So the best advice I can give y'all on that is when you are dating someone, try not to be so, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not so worried about you. Worried about, you gotta be more concerned about the one that you're talking to when you're dating. Now, I have been in situations where dating has been, I guess you can say, more of an issue, I guess. I mean, it's been, now, for the last 4 years, it's been great. It's been beautiful. Very good. Respect. Yes. That's the word I'm looking for. You gotta be more respectful in your relationships. And especially when you're dating somebody who you really, really, really love. And usually dating requires you to be communicate with who you're dating. Make sure you don't treat them wrong or anything, and all of that. So dating. Now, Alyssa, who's commenting on my stream now, we have dated in the past, 13 years ago. And, back then, back in 2012, 13, I was young, very young. I was a young person who really didn't really care about nothing except what I wanted to do. But now that I've matured and actually care for what I do now and for who I talk to, all that has changed over time. A lot of people is like, how can you change within 13 years? Well, you mature a lot in 13 years. You basically grow up in a sense. You grow up and you say, oh, look, I used to do this and this and this, and now look at me. I mean, your whole mind, your demeanor, everything changes slowly at time. But also, me, I'm 32 years old. I went from being a 18-year-old idiot to a 32-year-old genius. So, it all comes down to how your mindset is. You gotta set your mind to, hey, I want to do this, do this, do this. I want to set my mind to, I'm gonna be dedicated and stick to what I'm going to do, kind of mindset. But here in the last few months has been a little rough for me as far as that part goes. I said, man, Alyssa's been friends for probably, 15 years? And we have talked about the past, when we went to prom and all this. Prom was my favorite time of my life, and Alyssa, you can vouch for that. It's when you're 18, 19 years old, and it's your 12th grade year, and you hear, something about, a prom where you can dance and have fun. My thought was, okay, cool, let's do it. So I had to find somebody that year, and Alyssa agreed to go with me. So I took her to the prom and had the most amazing time of my life. Wore this ridiculous white tux that looked ridiculous on me. It was white with a pink tie, and it felt uncomfortable. I looked retarded in it. But we both had a good time that night, and played some good songs. A couple of guys that I grew up with texted me the other day and asked me what was my favorite part about prom. And I said, well, the favorite part about prom was me breakdancing in front of everybody. That was the most embarrassing thing in my life. And the guys I'm talking about, thank y'all for encouraging me on that. And Alyssa, thank you for letting me take you to the prom. I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. Very lot of fun. But like I said, I was going to make a live stream tonight. And just to tell you what I thought and how I felt, everything about the dating tips wise. If you have not liked any of my videos, go hit the like button. I'll be very impressed, or very, very, I can't talk. If you haven't hit that like button, go ahead and hit it, and let me know what y'all think about this video. I would hope to see y'all. See, this is the best video ever. I bet you it is. But like I said, If you ain't hit that subscribe button, hit it now. Hit that subscribe button. I'll be very appreciated. If you like videos like this where I explain stuff, please hit that like button and comment and let me know what videos y'all want to watch, and I will be happy to be obliged to make videos. I would see you on video chat. Like tomorrow night? But it was a great video. Thank y'all for letting me do this. Appreciate it. Love y'all. See y'all on the next video. And no, I'm not doing a video chat right now. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow night so I can be prepared. But you can call me on my phone if you want to. Or I can call you back when I get done with this video. Give me about 2 minutes and I'll be done. So I will see y'all on the next live stream. See y'all in the next video.